say that we've got time to kill.
Hey YouTube, I'm back to do another video about some hair that I got. It's not kinky curly, but I've been looking for another kinky curly type hair besides the one I've shown in my previous videos. So a friend of mine told me about a curly like type hair that she purchased from a store in South Florida called Super Beauty Me. And when I went to look for the hair, I didn't like the way it looked on the mannequin, and so the sales lady told me that she got in a brand new hair from ModelModel. They just got it in that day, and so she convinced me that I should try it if I was looking for something that was like the kinky curly. So this is what I picked up. I don't know if you can see it clearly. It's ModelModel. It's the Remist line, and it's the Indian Remy Wet and Wavy excuse me, Jerry curl. And as you can see, it's called the Perfect 4 Pieces, and it comes with a, looks like maybe it comes with 2 10s, a 12, a 14, and a 10-inch closure. It's supposed to be this all-in-one pack. This is what the hair looks like on the mannequin. If you look, or mannequin, the lady, if you look at the ringlets, what I hate about some so-called kinky curly or curly type hair is that the hair doesn't really give you ringlets. It gives you like wavy hair, and then, or it'll be curly at the top and then at the bottom it's like that stringy straight stuff. I like my curls to be completely curled like a coil all the way through the end, and that's what I think I see in this picture. Okay, so here's a better look. It's in a white box. It says Indian Remy here. I have this in a 1B. Now, and it's supposed to be 100% human hair. It was $84.99 at the store. Okay. Now, I bought 2 boxes because I'm going to make a wig, and I hate running out of hair. And I have run out of hair before. And whenever I make my wigs, I usually buy 3 packs just because I want to make sure that I never run out of hair. I can't stand it. So, I'm going to make a U-part wig out of this hair. So you could see the box. I started to open another one. It comes with this little, this is the box, and it's basically inside like this. It slides right out like that, and then it's got this really nice, like almost like the paper that you like, gift wrapping paper. It's got the Wet and Wavy. Anyway, I just kind of sort of started to open it. This is what the hair looks like. The hair comes straight. Now, when I made it home, because my phone would not load anybody's YouTube videos in the store, because the women couldn't tell me anything about the hair. They kept telling me, go on YouTube, but I was looking on YouTube and it would not load in the store. When I got home, I went and looked. Nobody anywhere has a video about this hair. Everyone is talking about the ModelModel Indian kinky curly, Indian Jerry curl wet and wavy. Those were all the videos that I found. And I'm like, well, did I get the one that everybody hates? Because they were all bad reviews. But I noticed that this one was Remy, and it's not the same. So I'm hoping that I'm the first one to sample this hair, seeing they said they just got it in today. I haven't went to the ModelModel website. I can't even find a hair on the website. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. So anyway, the hair comes straight like this. Okay. And then if you lift up the little packaging here, it tells you what each inch is. You have a 14, a 12, and 2 10s. And then it comes with this little closure. Now, I'm not as advanced as some of you women here on YouTube are. So I never use any closures that come with any of the hair that I buy because I can't braid to save my life, and I can't sew like that well. First, you got to braid it to sew it onto, and since I can't braid, I don't bother sewing. I just glue my wigs on to the cap, cut the U part, and roll with it. So what I did to test the curl pattern, because obviously you don't know what the curl pattern really is until you wet it, and I could not do that in the store. I just took the closure piece here and wet that. I washed it. I washed it with, what did I wash it with? I can't think of what I washed it with right now. But anyway, I washed it with my shampoo and my conditioner that I always use on my natural hair. My natural hair is curly. Tight curls. You can't see it right now because I have it in a bun. I know I look like all done up a little bit. I teach at night, so I'm just leaving my teaching job, so I got on my little professor look. You know, I had on my professor glasses. You know, I get up there and teach. So I pulled my hair back, and you can't really see, but if you just, you know, you kind of look, you can get an idea of what my hair is like. It's very curly. It's obviously I've combed the curl out, but I have very, very, very tight. I don't know what number, you know, they got these 3B, 3C, I don't know what the number is. It's just curly and really tight. So when I washed it, I used my Denman brush to curl it, or to comb it and brush it. And this was the curl that I got. And this is not my curl pattern at all. My curls are about 3/4 the size of this curl. This is way too big to match my curl pattern. Now in the front, my curls are not as tight as in the back, so I might be able to work with it, but I'm not going to be able to leave out a whole lot of my hair because it doesn't match. Now I don't know if this is because I'm working with such a small piece, and it looks like, you know, it's got all these little spaces that are just the way the hair was sewn onto the weft. You know, I see it like a little space here and here. It may not be like that in the rest of the hair. I won't know until I wash it tonight and let it dry, and then we'll see. I still think it's something I can work with. Right off the bat, it's very, very, very soft and silky. Oh my gosh, it's so silky and so soft. Okay, I left a little bit of conditioner in this, but not much, and it's not really frizzy. But again, I'm really not going to know how this hair is going to work because all the other reviews about ModelModel, this ModelModel brand of this Jerry curl hair was like it was beautiful the first 2-3 days, and then by 5-6 days later, it looked like a rat. So I don't want to get too excited. My saving grace is that this is supposed to be the Remy and not the whatever the other one was, and I paid enough that it better last. I'm going to be real upset if it doesn't. So thank you, YouTube, for not loading. No, thank you, Sprint, for not loading my YouTube video in the store so I could really have an idea. Okay, so that's the hair. That's the packaging. I am going to wash it tonight. Tomorrow, after it dries, I'm going to make the wig. We'll see how it turns out. I'm hopeful that because it's Remy, it'll be okay. And we'll go from there. Hopefully I'll have something beautiful to show you guys. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, I want to tell y'all about this lipstick that I'm wearing because I think this line is just gorgeous. I'm sure most of you have heard about it. I'm like the biggest promoter of this lipstick, and it's just awesome, and I just think it's the best. I think it's awesome. It is called Kayor. Okay, this is what the packaging looks like when you purchase your lipsticks. It is a brand that was created by Keisha, what's her name? I'm sorry, Keisha Kayor. She was formerly Keisha Dior. She's like a former video model, I guess you could say. So she's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely talented. She's from Jamaica. Big up Jamaica. And she has come out with this awesome line called Kayor Cosmetics. And excuse me, I think she's mainly known for making the most vibrant, colorful, long lasting, like completely outrageous lipsticks. If you're looking for that blue, for that purple, for that green, what? You gotta look up Keisha. Kayor Cosmetics. It's just like this. Just Google Kayor. The color that I'm wearing right now is called Love You. I know. Okay? Love you. Whatever. I know you can't see it. Anyway, so this is what the packaging looks like. It's so adorable. Kayor. This is the color. This has to be my most favorite nude lipstick I have ever purchased. I think what I love about her line is that they complement the women of color, our skin tones so well. She is the only line of lipstick that I do not have to wear a liner with. And I am a firm believer that if you're going to wear lipstick, you have to wear a liner so that it can blend from your skin to your lips and all of this muting out your lips. With her line, you just put it on and go. I had one of her green colors on. It's called Envy. It is like the darkest, like forest true rich green, and I rocked that thing, and I got so many compliments on it. I went to the mall, I went in the MAC store, and they were like, "You're wearing, what is it called, Kayor?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Oh, I know it. How do you get it to stay?" And I'm like, "Well, MAC, you know." I'm like, I don't do anything. I don't prime my lips. I put it on and go. And I'm telling you, if you're afraid to wear like really bright colors, give it a chance. Her colors just complement so well. You have to be a little bold, but some of her colors, she does have some nudes. She has some beautiful pinks. I have like 15 of her lipsticks. That's just how much I love them. So this, what I'm wearing now, the camera makes it look a little peachy, and it is slightly peachy, but it is more of a nude, like a true nude for women of color. Every now and then I'll put this Deliciously Demure from MAC. I'm not gonna, y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, but anyway, it's MAC over it, and it just pops. It's just where it's at, okay? It's just where it's at. Anyway, so that's it. I will let y'all know what this wig looks like. I'm really hopeful, and even if it's not exactly the curl pattern that my hair is, I know I can make it blend in the front and make it happen. Okay. All right, you guys, if there's anybody else out there that has this hair and you know anything about how it works, if anybody can tell me anything, please respond to this video. When I Google this, I can't find anything. Obviously it exists, but I don't know if it's really is just that brand new that it's just not anywhere. So let me know what you think. This is not the Indian hair. It is the Indian Remy. That's the difference. All right. Later, YouTube. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Live life. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.